Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to Rimworld for episode 61. Sandy has inspired trade, nice. So it's been a while for me since the last episode, so I'm just gonna have a look around and see what I'm actually working on. How are we doing on sculptures? Normal, normal, awful, normal, normal, and good, good. Let's install this then. Oh yeah, we are mining some iron of course. How are we doing on iron? 1700, quite a lot actually. And components are not as good. So I guess we could start making more components as well. And just make sure that we have a steady supply of those. Keeping up to 50 or something like that. Should we prioritize this over advanced components? Let's not. I think we'll get that somewhat soon. These psychoid leaves. Are we supposed to store them somewhere? And should we maybe not grow any more of them? We want more devil strands instead. This fragile mushroom was genetically engineered to produce a silk net that is both difficult to tear and soft to touch. While the mushroom takes a very long time to grow, only exotic ultra-tech fabrics outperform its devil strand fibers. So it's a high-tech fiber, I guess. Textile. So I guess it's worth quite a lot. Let's make that instead of these leaves then. And we should probably get these into storage somewhere. Should we just allow them up here? Raw resources, plant, yes. As long as there's still iron under these, then we'll just keep them going there. The psychic soothe is ending, too bad. We still have a pretty hot summer apparently, 31 degrees. But it seems like we are okay inside. Are we doing okay on parkas? We have more parkas than we are trying to make here. I'm not sure how that's possible, but oh well. I guess we can just up it to 30. Cause why not? How is our moisture pump doing? Is this still all mud? A lot of it is at least, so we'll just have to wait for that. An alpaca is pregnant. Oh nice. One thing I'm considering is if we should have more storage over here instead of more rooms. But I don't really think it's a problem. Maybe we should just keep expanding this way. Our cryptosleep casket research is done. Let's find something new then. Do we want mortars maybe? It would prove useful in defenses, I guess, for long range. Could also research armor stuff, or we could just go for the starship stuff. I guess we'll just do that for now. Let's hunt some animals as well. Joe is on a shoot frenzy. A house is on a shoot frenzy. Let's just have a look around. See if there's any dead animals lying around or something. There's one there. Let's bring that home. That one is old. I guess that's it for now. How come we're not bringing all of this food in? Shouldn't we have a lot of people on hauling duty? Are they all occupied with other stuff? I guess they are, but yeah. Maybe we should keep someone on haul duty as a priority. As we don't really have that. Are there anyone who's somewhat useless at other stuff? Maybe she should haul before plant cutting because she's pretty bad at it. I guess we'll just wait. It's not too big of a problem if some of it spoils, but then we shouldn't really have wasted the time on growing it, I guess. So this area is pretty cluttered at this point. We should probably expand it even more. Or start expanding it, I guess. Which means that some of these fields will have to go. This area up here will probably have to be moisture unrised as well. So we'll need a bridge structure. Not enough wood stored, what? Are we out of wood? Apparently we are. Let's cut some wood then. Lots of wood coming in now then. Let's just see if we can put a wall down anywhere here. We can't. Okay. New quest. Caravan to Grey Rona. A new quest has been active. View the quest. A nearby settlement, Grey Rona, has a special trade request. They would like to purchase 32 cowboy hat of normal plus quality. In return, your faction relation with the orange card bargain will improve by 35 and you will receive gold. Do we want another ally? And how long do we have for this? 17 days. Can we actually make 32 or 42 cowboy hats? 17 days. Did I say 13 days? I meant 17 days, of course. So I don't think we can do that. Let's not try then. We wouldn't want to be left over with almost 40 cowboy hats. I don't think, at least, we want that. Moisture pump. Will that get everything? Is this all mud? Some of it is rich soil, but yeah, most of it is mud. I think maybe we should make 2 then, just to make sure that we get everything. So that first bridge is a bit useless. Let's just deconstruct. You can't deconstruct bridges or what? Relation with conservative Concord of Ubu has changed from 84 to 74. Oh well. They are still our allies, good. Why can't I deconstruct this? Cancel? No. Remove bridge, okay. Seems a bit weird to me that it has its own deconstruct tool, but oh well. Should we hunt some boom rats? Or maybe even some boomalopes? We are a little low on food, or on meat I mean, so... It might be good to start. Wait, where did these come from? Did I just miss something entirely? Combat supplier. Okay. Seppi. Go. Good, good. So, what can they offer us? Medicine, not really necessary. Incendiary shells, not really necessary right now at least. Melee stuff we don't want. Let's sell this pistol. Well, I guess not, we should just smelt those. Sniper rifle, do we want that? Or should we just make one if we want one? I guess we should just make it. We are somewhat self-sufficient. Frag grenades. We should get rid of those. They'll sell us some flak jackets and flak pants. Oh, let's make those ourselves as well. Are we actually making flak helmets, or are we still using our old steel helmets? I think we should make flak helmets, and I think that's why we have this many steel helmets lying around. So I guess we can sell those. We don't want to sell our steel flak helmet. We can sell some sculptures, as long as we are within their capability, but we're not anymore. So maybe we just sell one less steel helmet. Let's go with that. We need to sell our parkas at some point, but I guess that can wait. Unless we want to just start a caravan now. Scanned underground plaza. Let's have a look at that first and mark the location. So where's the center of this? Right in these couple of rubbles. Okay, so that should be plasteel. Yes. Let's have a look. Should we start a caravan? I guess we don't have to pause though. Hostile. Neutral. And our allies. And our other ally. Do we want to try and get allied with the orange cod parka? Will I get better relations with them if I send a caravan even? I don't know. Oh, I'm not keeping an eye on what's happening, so let's just pause it again. So will these buy our parkas? They will. I think we'll make a caravan then. With some armed people. That should be fine, and then we bring some animals. I guess our parkas don't really weigh that much, so maybe it's not a big problem. I guess we just bring all of them. Is there a reason we have a sheep wool duster? Let's sell that as well. Plain leather parka. Sell. Tribal wear. Is that tainted or something? I have no idea why we have that. Maybe we have a bit too many pants as well. But maybe we should just recycle those instead. Maybe we should do the same thing with the wool pants. Well, they're worth an okay amount, so let's not worry too much about it. These are all somewhat deteriorated, so they can be recycled. Anything else we want to sell? I think this is more than enough. They probably don't have the money to buy all of this, so let's go with that. Let's bring some food, of course. I guess we'll just use our packaged survival meals, because this is what they're for. Days of food 0. How does that make any sense? Oh, because they're not allowed to eat it still. So is that possible to change without cancelling this caravan? I guess we can just do it afterwards. Then we don't know how much food we have though, but 15 should be more than enough, right? I guess it doesn't really matter if we take more, it can keep forever. Yeah, you will have food, don't worry. Let's just sign. So who are going on this caravan? Stumpy is. Stumpy. Can we make a new food restriction? Just call it everything. Except rotten. Don't eat chocolate, I guess, either. Maybe we should just limit them to meals. No, then they won't eat the berries. You shouldn't eat hay though. Probably shouldn't eat raw meat either. This should be okay. Products. Let's only go with unfertilized eggs. And I guess that's okay. And then we put Stumpy on everything. Olaf and Trigger as well. And who was the last one? Bartlett. Good. That should allow them to actually eat it, right? I hope so, at least. Inspired recruitment, Seppi. Well, I don't think we have any tributaries at the moment. Nope. So that doesn't really help. The caravan has formed, and they have food, right? Yeah, days of food 3. Good, good, good. How are our drills doing? Oh, that's the drill up there. So this one is the closest to running out, but it's only 4 tiles that's been mined. Another alpaca is pregnant. We'll have so many alpaca babies, or foals, or whatever you call small alpacas. Let's start planning the expansion of this room, I guess. Is this large enough? Well, we keep in mind that we can't use this, but I guess it's okay. We're getting even pretty close to the edge. Maybe we should just make it larger and then put a new geothermal generator down. Then it sucks a bit that we didn't move this any further away. Can we just do something like this? Expand it over there and then shrink it from this side. And then all of these rocks, I guess. Oops, we haven't put down our moisture pumps up here yet. And we need to have a look at this jade. Right in the middle of this field. Okay. J. Moisture pumps. Almost forgot again. And we need some power for those, for this one at least. Can you put waterproof? No, that's only for water then. I guess we just put this here, for now at least. So we would like to move our defense set out here, or do we want to move it even further? I guess we want to move it further. Let's just unpause and plan this. Caravan arrived. That is something we need to take care of. Trade. Goats. Nope. Not selling my dromedaries. Buffaloes we don't want either. Human meat, no thanks. Who want to sell some potatoes or berries? Not really. They have a good amount of silver, I guess. Duck egg, chicken egg, components? No. I think we have all the steel and components that we'll need. We only need silver and plasteel for advanced components. But I think we have enough of that as well for some time. No real reason to buy the steel. Let's see how much this gives us. 5,200. Holy moly. So is there something we do want? I mean, we can just take some more steel for it. How would that set us? 4,600. I guess we can take the components as well. 4,300. Well, I guess we're just not selling all of the pagas. Guess we'll just keep some of the more expensive ones. Can we fiddle this up a bit? That's okay, I guess. Is there really nothing else we want to take? Smoke leaf we don't want. Cloth we have. No, I think this is it. We are quite heavy with this though, so maybe we should take a bit less steel. Well, does it matter? Does it matter? Because it just extends their travel time a bit and we should have enough food. Let's go with this. Yes. Oh, yo, so yeah, so it does go up. Then I guess we should trade with these guys. As soon as this gets back, we will just send some pagas up there, I guess. At least if they accept it. Not those guys, right? No, these guys. Yeah. The blue is our hostile, our enemies. Sorry. Caravan idle. Oh yeah, of course. Sorry. Go home. Break risk, break risk, break risk. Minor break risk gone. Okay, let's try and ignore that. What will these people buy? Apparel. Parkas, how nice. Will they buy sculptures as well? Caravan demanded by the bow criminals. Trigger's caravan has been ambushed by a group of 1 pirates from the bow criminals. I think we can handle 1 pirate with a club. Don't speed up that much, please. And that's that. Anything interesting around here that we want? What is... This is ours. This is random stuff. We don't really want any of that. Do we want the cloth to K? No. Let's just get on with it. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.